In TF,
We judge. In today's episode of podcast, we're going to talk about something a bit more fun,
Is it though?
which is friendship. Okay, so we won't be discussing much about our friendship because, you can obviously tell what kind of friendship we have here.
Just a channel. Check it out.
Self-promotion alert. Okay, let's talk about one type of friendship that we all probably have experienced before. The leeching of you type of friendship.
Pointing out at certain people, myself included.
And myself included. Hey, I mean, it's a symbiotic thing, right? I mean, even if we don't leech out on each other, we do leech out on other people as well sometimes. Maybe it's not too much of a leech lah. Sometimes it's like an exchange, a barter system.
It's a barter. What's a little friendship without a leech?
Oh, come on. I mean, it's not really like...
It's not that bad.
It's not a hard attack thing we're trying to do here, but it's just like, in a friendship, it happens. Just don't go...
It basically just means the friends that tend to take a little bit more than they give.
Yeah, certain people. I'm the type who gives more than...
I give too.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, why do we say it now?
I mean, we do leech, but it's not as...
Maybe it depends on the dynamic with specific people, With certain people, you tend to take a bit more. So, I do give regularly, but I think my dynamic with you, I tend to take a bit more from you.
A lot of people do take from me. Surprise!
Okay, that's the end of the podcast.
No, but I don't mind. I know I tend to give more. I'm more comfortable with giving than receiving. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like how some people... there was one incident where, during our inter-varsity games, I was giving up pancakes to everyone. And some people are so nice buying back a cup of Milo for me. And when I get it, I was like, I'm so awkward. I don't know what to do. I don't know how do I say thank you, but it's just like, I'm not used to being gifted stuff, So, yeah, definitely I'm the one. So in a friendship, you can have leeching off and giving as well. So it's two total opposites.
Parasitic.
Parasitic? I'm not for me lah. But for some people, it might be parasitic. Another one type of friendship is the do stupid things with you. We need to agree to that, don't we?
It makes life a little bit better,
Yeah, definitely.
These are the people that you are most secure with.
If I were to be honest, throughout school, primary school, secondary school, I never had friends who do stupid things with me. Right? And it's until when we get to degree, then our crazy hobo friends.
College, uni.
Maybe not foundation, but degree, yes. Crazy hobo monkey friends. Yeah, it's like when the few of you come together and you can obviously be like the loudest group in the room. That's just us. Not just me and you, it's our friends too. The crazy ones.
Our editor included.
Hey, shut up. Yeah, one of our crazy monkey friends also.
Crazy.
Crazy. It's not even like the normal crazy, or it's like you laugh at random stuff and you just call each other stupid. It's like, I usually don't get to do that. I've never had that until recently when I just call people stupid ah. It's not the harming type of stupid. It's just like, bro, stupid ah, kind of the friendly, funny,
friendly dum-dums.
Yeah, friendly dum-dums. Then you also have friends who are the mom friend. Cute, me.
Hey.
The mom friendship, mom-daughter friendship. I do get a lot of comments telling me that they feel secure with me. For some reason, they feel more secure sitting next to me.
They are greatly mistaken.
I've had someone told me in a test where they sit next, because they sat next to me once in
Alright.
a test. You know how our current classroom is like quite small. The
Mhm.
benches and the tables are like just 2 person, and then if you sit in a test, you can literally just mooch off each other.
Yeah.
But then like she came to sit next to me, and then after that another test she went to sit with another person, and she told me, I don't know why, but when I sit next to you I feel so secure. And I'm like, huh? What? That is interesting to know.
Very fascinating point to base off that one experience.
I think there were also a few instances, I forgot who. Someone once told me like,
Uh-huh.
you feel like a mom. Like a lot of people do tell me like, you feel like my second mom. And I'm like, just like,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry for the motherly instinct that I have inside me.
That I am sorry that you have a poor mother relationship that you feel this way.
Oh, burn!
Man, I just got philosophical way too fast.
Hey, that is so unlikely of you, but okay. And then
I mean, it's factual.
maybe, yeah, you can't judge everyone based on that. Some people maybe they have had cool moms, and then they feel like, oh, this is another mom, like friendship type of mom.
I beg to differ.
But we shall respect that. That's how the friendship works.
Yeah, we respect that.
And then, what kind of friendship do we still have?
We have the associates. People that are most often your work colleagues, you know? Those are the friends that you work with, you do work, and then everything after that is, okay, we're done.
I have to say this. Like, throughout our whole not clinical year, like so far in our clinical year, I've heard a lot of complaints about their partners, and stuff. And that led me to think of one thing. Like, not going after anyone, but it's just a lot of people, I've heard a lot of stories. And one thing in particular that I realized is that you can be friends, but it doesn't necessarily means that you can be work partners. You can work well together.
And you can be work partners, but it doesn't necessarily mean
You can be friends. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
I
like
butchered my words there.
it's just like how you mentioned before. Remember there was one time when we were discussing about this partner thing,
yeah.
and then we were like saying, nah, we can't be partners.
Yeah.
we are great friends, but we can never be partners. Like,
We
because
don't work well.
it won't work well. Like, because you're such a logician and I'm such a feeler. It's like it just doesn't work. Like, there are times that where I can be logical, but most of the time emotions get involved in it. So yeah, like
Most importantly, it's a personal dynamic as well, other than MBTI. Maybe it's more of how you think or implement certain ideas.
Yeah.
Your personal philosophy. Let's say people who tend to follow the academic route, they are strict followers of the theory, and then there are people like me who just don't bother about what the textbook says, and I'm just gonna do it because I know this is gonna work.
And there are also people who goes by instinct.
Neither of both sides.
I think that's probably me more. I'm the kind who will be like, okay, based on what I've heard is like this, then I'll just try like this. It's a trial and error thing. So but definitely for sure, when you work together, it's a type of friendship as well. When you work together, it is very important for you to like try to understand in a way. I don't know. Honestly, with my partner, at first we didn't really like hit off like very well, but eventually there seems to be an understanding that we try to meet in the middle instead of just, oh, I will follow you, or oh, you will follow me. Like, it's like we have established a relationship, a working relationship, friendship, where we try to respect each other and we try to work with each other. So
there is always a mutual adjustment towards the neutral in all relationships, and a working associate or working friend is no different.
But I feel like it also depends on personal like philosophy as well, of course.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
That's why the neutral zone is quite different from people to people. Just as if person A working with person B's neutral will not be the same as person A with person C's neutral. And so, being adults, you have a responsibility and an understanding to make that adjustment, and likewise towards the other person as well. And now we're just talking about in a pair. We're not yet speaking of people as a group, as companies usually are, where you are working in an entirety of a department, a team of 4, 6, 10, so on, so forth.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to actually unpack
Yeah.
about working relationships. We probably should make an episode on that next time.
Yeah, working relationship, working friends are basically friends that you have deep understanding for what you call a work purpose.
Yeah, your goal is the same.
Yeah, same goal, literally, but nowhere deep in terms of emotions and entertainment.
Just like it's just a very logical relationship.
That's the right one. It's a logical relationship.
Yeah, like no emotions, like no strings attached. It's just we're here for work. Let's finish it and get out.
And any emotions you share is based off your work.
Yeah. Because it's true. Like because for some people they don't work with like people.
Yeah.
For us, we have to communicate with patients more. So it's really like both our feelings depend on the patient. If the patient comes back with like very
manic
situation, then we'll just be like, oh no, what do we do? Yeah, basically that is what happens in the healthcare. So yeah.
But then again, just about every work you get your emotions from your work.
Yeah, true. And besides work relationship, work friendship, I think friendship between parents maybe or between family. Oh, what?
I mean, I'm open to hear your thoughts about it.
I mean, it's not really like a friendship, but like friendships. Yeah, okay, I agree. It's a different type of relationship.
It's a different. Yeah, it's
true.
The closest thing you can go for is
cousins. Between cousins.
Yeah, the closest thing for family is cousins because they are a bit further apart.
Yeah. True.
But then there's also the emotional comfort friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. So these type of friends more often than not do not appear in your life often. So it's like they don't necessarily work in the same place or they don't go to the same school.
Yeah.
But they're just there and you go to them every now and then just for a checkup or that you have something to talk about and you don't know who is the best person. Because these people tend to be outside of your zone. So they can be either more empathetic or a bit less neutral, less biased was the word I was going for, but yes, neutral. So that's the emotional comfort friend that we all should have, I say. I have one emotional comfort friend. More often than not, she comes to me. But I did go to her a few times during some of my deepest times as well. Other than you, that is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't base off your emotional comfort from only one person. You need to spread it out.
True.
Yeah. Just as if one person is not free and you still have emotional support from another.
And I think we can establish the fact that recently I'm not really in like the supportive friend zone. Especially when it comes to my mental stability.
Yeah.
I need my energy for myself. Thank you. Yeah, so it depends on that. Yeah.
You're doing.
But that's like a small smidget of exploring friendships that we have, which is out there.
We'll probably talk more about comfort and associates friendship.
Yeah, we can do an episode on that. In the meantime, in TF, we judge.